Well, yesterday I was walking around the U-City Loop. You know, they've got the sidewalks filled with bronze and brass, stars and plaques that serve as glimpses into our past. And today's Walk of Fame is about a guy who had a way with a fastball. Here's pitcher DizzyDean. J. Hannah Dean was born January 16, 1910 in Lucas, Arkansas. He was the son of Albert and Alma Dean.
We're not quite sure what his name was. Sometimes he'd say his name was J. Hannah Dean. Other times he'd say his name was Jerome Dean, you know. So it's listed as J. Hannah in the Hall of Fame books. We're going to go with that.
Some claim his nickname came from a drill sergeant. Others from his fastball that made batters dizzy.
DizzyDean, they tell me that you're dizzy, but if I could throw a ball like you, I'd like to be as dizzy as you are.
He made his debut with the Cardinals at the age of 20 and was a member of the Gas House Gang. Diz was known for his personality on and off the field, once claiming that he and brother Paul could win a combined 45 games.
Well, Paul, we ought to win 45 ball games this year.
I think we will, Diz. If you'll win 35, I'll take care of the rest.
Nice going, boy.
They did just that in 1934, the same year the Cardinals won the World Series.
His brother was named Daffy, and not because he was, I don't think he was Daffy, but it just made sense to have Dizzy and Daffy on the same staff.
Dizzy played for the Redbirds, the Cubs, and came out of retirement to pitch for the Browns in 1947.
Dizzy was the last pitcher to win 30 games in the National League, 1934, it was a long time ago. Would have had better stats, but he was hit by a line drive in his toe pitching in the 1937 All-Star game. When he was still a top-flight pitcher for the Cardinals, and he tried to come back and pitch, and he ended up hurting his arm.
He peppered the ball and the English language. After baseball, number 17 became a broadcaster.
He would have some lexicon he wouldn't often hear. You know, he would, like, runners didn't slide into base, they slid into base. I don't know, slid is, of course, not a word, but it was for Diz.
He passed away from a heart attack July 17, 1974, at the age of 64. Writer Ogden Nash penned a poem in honor of Dean's colorful on-air displays. D is for Dean, the grammatical Diz. When they asked, who's the tops, said correctly, I is. DizzyDean, a Cardinal legend if ever there was.